Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of Arcade Assault. Today we are playing
Soul Calibur.
So we are doing Soul Calibur 1 on the Dreamcast, and we are doing its second impact. So, we're going to be playing on Ultra Hard difficulty, 2 rounds, and character change on continue, yes. So, well, let's just get right on into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the leftmost character. So I'm going to start with Voldo, then we'll go to Ivy, Sophia, Mitsurugi, Helik, Shanghua, Maxi, Nightmare, Taki, and Astaroth. You know, just changing each time we lose. However, I am putting in the rule, just like with the previous ones, where I can't finish the game with the character I initially finished it as. So yeah, if I get to the boss with... if I get to the boss with Helik, I'm not allowed to fight Inferno with him. So if I get to Inferno... So basically, if I do stage 7 with Helik, because there's only 8 stages, if I do stage 7 with Helik and get to Inferno, I'll just intentionally... Wait, I can't go back to character select from here. So I'll just throw the match, but no matter... I'll just throw the match, but I won't count that as a loss. And honestly, that throw... That was kind of insane. That throw simultaneously seemed to do a ton of damage, and just threw Astaroth out of the ring. Okay, so, on to stage 2 we go, versus Helik. So basically, the way I know this game works is there's 8 stages, and on stage 7, you do kind of like your character's, I guess, their fated opponent, I suppose. So I think Shanghua and Helik fight Nightmare. I think Ivy probably fights Cervantes, I think. That should probably kill, I think. Right? Yeah, it does. Fantastic. And I don't remember who fights everyone else. I think Maxi does fight... I think Maxi and Astaroth fight each other. Because, you know, since one of them is the huge guy with the axe, and the other is the very kind of nimble guy with the nunchaku, I think they kind of just naturally got paired up. That was a kind of sick looking throw, and we've cleared 2 stages with Voldo. This is going really well. Stage 3 versus Sophia. I'll be totally honest, like, I'm kind of amazed at how well Voldo has been going for me so far. Because, I'll be honest, I know pretty much nothing about how to play this character. Like, I have always, when playing Voldo, I've always just relied on that kind of charging elbow. Because realistically, it kind of just works a lot of the time. Like, it's just really good for kind of just shoving people around if it, you know, if it lands, it's really good for just kind of shoving people around on stage. However, at the same time, I should probably, you know, play a little safer. Never mind, okay, we lose. That is Voldo done. That's probably going to be the last time I see Voldo here. So, let's switch and play Ivy, now that we've lost once. Ivy is also a newcomer to Soul Calibur. She first appeared in this game, because she wasn't in Soul Blade. However, she is also an important character in the sense that she is actually Cervantes' daughter. And honestly, I always liked this. Like, I always kind of preferred this kind of secondary outfit that she had, and as opposed to her, like, super fanservice-y main one. Because, I don't know, I think this one is just kind of more... I don't know, I think it's more fitting for, like, the kind of privateer thing that... I think she's a privateer or something. And, you know, more fitting for, you know, the daughter of the dread pirate Cervantes de Leon. Again, I should note, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly there. I know that Cervantes is Spanish. I know he's Spanish, and I also am not fluent in Spanish. This may not come as a surprise, but I am not fluent in Spanish. I was pretty okay at it in the, like, I did Spanish for, like, 1 year in high school, because I had to, but... Other than that, I do not know much Spanish, and honestly, even that at which I did know, I have pretty much forgotten all of it. But hey, with that, we do manage to defeat Sophia, and honestly, that grab seemed like it was overkill. Okay, now we gotta fight Voldo in his secondary outfit, which somehow might be even weirder than his first. I mean, it's Voldo, isn't it? It's Voldo. I don't think anyone should ever be surprised when Voldo turns up being weird, you know? He is, as previously stated, he is like the Yoshimitsu of Soul Calibur. Which is, you know, weird because I nearly said because Soul Calibur is in this game. Because Yoshimitsu is also in this game. Yoshimitsu is, like, Yoshimitsu being a recurring character in both franchises. Honestly, I feel like... I will say, one thing I am quite enjoying about playing Soul Calibur on the highest difficulty is I'm seeing moves that, like, I've never seen before. Okay, so... we're on, what, stage 4? Okay, so we're on stage 4 and we've played well, we've lost twice. We're playing Sophia now. So, Sophia, I think she was kind of... like, she was one of the main characters of the original release. And while she wasn't... I don't think she's, like, the main character in this one. She definitely still plays an important role, and her sister... Is it her sister? I think it is. I'm pretty sure I know Cassandra gets introduced in Soul Calibur 2. I think Cassandra's her sister. And if I can just land... If I just land one launcher here, I'd probably win. Never mind, because I just kind of flew away from where I needed to be. And that is certainly one of the fighting game grabs of all time. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not the kind of grab I expected to see out of Sophia, to be totally honest. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. However, I'm also not going to question how much damage it does, because it's pretty good damage. I say as I immediately just get hit multiple times and just take a whole bunch of damage. But hey, you know what? I completely messed that up. What other moves do I have? Oh, what? Okay. I should be very careful here. I'm one hit away from losing. That should do it. No. I can just lame it out. Count to 10, lame it out like it's cross-stacking. Okay, so, stage 5 versus Cervantes. Honestly, it's kind of interesting how we fight Cervantes now. Like, we're fighting him now, but, like, we don't have him unlocked as a playable character. Like, we don't have Cervantes available as a playable character, and he isn't a boss character. So it is a little bit weird seeing him this kind of early, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just a little bit weird. I mean, you know what, maybe I should be complaining, because I'm getting absolutely destroyed, okay. I mean, realistically, I probably could have told you that this would have been the expected result. But hey, you know what, as long as I don't, as I've stated in a few previous episodes, as long as I don't get perfected, I'm okay with losing. Like, I'm more okay with losing as long as I don't get perfected. Because realistically, I just don't like getting perfected. I mean, realistically, no one likes getting perfected. Okay, so that is 3 losses on stage 5. Like, we are on stage 5 and we've lost 3 times total. So now time to switch to Mitsurugi and hopefully just get a win. Because I'll be honest, Mitsurugi is a character who I always thought was really cool, but I was never good with in any of the games. However, we do currently have an advantage here. Can I just get one more hit? And just need one more hit to finish off the round. And that's got him. Great. Fantastic. So after this, we only have 3 stages left. We are halfway through arcade mode already. And that was decent damage. That's very good damage. Can I just run up and grab him? Yes, we can. That did a little bit less damage than I thought it would. Also, it's a little bit weird seeing Mitsurugi doing Yoshimitsu moves, where he does like a kind of big kick forward and then the downward slash. But hey, on to stage 6 versus Shanghua. I actually don't remember who Mitsurugi's rival character will be. I imagine it'll probably be Nightmare. I think most characters have Nightmare, because, you know, he is kind of just like the main kind of go-to bad guy for Soul Calibur, I think. And I do know that I think most of the cast of Soul Blade are actually unlockable. Like, I think you can get Huang, I think you can get Rock, I know you can get Siegfried and Sunmine. Obviously, like, we know Cervantes is in the game. I think this is where Lizard Man first got introduced as well. I don't understand, like, I don't get what the deal is with Lizard Man. Like, I remember hearing that in 5, I think they, like, got wings and suddenly became, like, good or something. I don't know. It's a little bit strange, to say the least. Similarly, I probably shouldn't just use the same move for everything, but hey. I should have blocked low. I should have blocked low. Realistically, I say I should have blocked low constantly in this game, because I feel like I should just always block low. Because realistically, it seems like it just works. But hey, we are now in a pretty decent position. If I can land one more move, if I get one more good hit, I win. Okay, let's just go for it. Never mind. Backdash, backdash, backdash. Fantastic. Off we go onto stage 7 versus Taki. Okay.
ソウルエッジは誰にも渡さん。
懲りないやつ。
I'll be honest, I hadn't really expected these two to be, you know, rivals, but hey, whatever, I guess. I will say, I do think a lot of these stages are kind of cool looking. Although, you know, also not exactly good locations to be fighting. Although, to be fair, random platform floating in the middle of, like, you know, what appears to be a submerged castle, town, or village, or something. Probably never exactly, you know, the main fighting place where you want to be. Okay, if I lose this round, if I find a way to lose this round, oh, that wasn't a bit. That wasn't a bit. I genuinely nearly lost that much of a lead. Okay, so let's hopefully get through this. Now, honestly, I'm pleasantly... You know what? I shouldn't say it just yet. But so far, this isn't going half bad. Okay, we got a grab. One more hit and I win. I think I just need one hit. Fantastic, we get the anti. It's not really an anti-air, but we do get the win. And now off we go to fight Inferno. So Inferno is basically the Soul Edge given manifest. So it's basically the Soul Edge having now pretty much just gained a corporeal form, I suppose. However, if I win this, I think the last time I did this, when I was just playing Healer, I think I lost 4 times. So if I win this here and manage to, equal that out, I will be very pleasantly surprised. Okay, so who is he for round 2? Round 2, he is... Now, I'm no expert, but I feel like Shanghua doesn't naturally have the ability to do, like, 50 spins and just flips and stuff. How about one hit from the win? Got him. Fantastic. That is perfect. That was only 5... That was only 4 continues, I think. So Mitsuruki's the 5th character on the character select. And with that, Inferno is destroyed. Fantastic. I'm very happy with that. I am genuinely super happy with that result. After countless battles, the demonic blade Soul Edge was in Mitsuruki's hands. En route back to his homeland, pirates attacked him on the high seas. Mitsuruki was completely surrounded by the bloodthirsty pirates. He smiled without fear as he looked down the barrels of their guns and murmured, "I've had enough of duels. You're just what I need to try. The blade of my new sword." This was the last anyone heard of the lone samurai known as the mercenary of the wartime age. And with that, we've managed to beat Soul Calibur in, honestly, kind of a record time. That was really fast. So, congratulations. A true hero, but your legend will never die. But across the horizon, a new quest beckons the soul. So now we can see who we fought and how many times we lost to each person. And honestly, that went surprisingly, like, alarmingly well. Like, hey, I managed to get wins with characters that I didn't think I'd get wins with, and then Mitsuruki kind of just carried us through half the game as well. However, because this video would be a bit on the short side otherwise, I think I'm going to play a team battle thing, just so I can just, show the rest of the characters that I have. Well, the rest of the base roster. I do know that there is Edgemaster, who is an unlockable character who you get after, like, unlocking everyone else, and he's basically the Mokujin of this game. So if you'd like to see me do a kind of third strike on Soul Calibur playing the Edgemaster, feel free to let me know. But now we can also just bring up the thing and say, hey, how did we do on Soul Calibur for its second impact against other fighting games? And honestly, I am very happy with how this went. We kind of just breezed right on through. Ew. And I think this is the first time where we've equaled. I think we equaled our number of losses. Like, last time we were just playing Helix, though. Like, last time I only played Helix and lost 4 times en route to winning here. So getting through it with, Voldo, Ivy, Sophia, and... Voldo, Ivy, Sophia... I lost with someone else, and I've forgotten who they were. Whatever. Voldo, Sophia, someone else. And then winning with Mitsuruki, I'm very happy with that result. So, well, let's go play one thing of team battle and probably just humiliate myself by losing super badly. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. 10 out of 10. I know how to do letters sometimes. Okay, also, I still don't know how I'm supposed to, like, do branch in 3 letters. And also, we've now unlocked Hwang Sun Kyung. Also, apologies if I've mispronounced that. I think he's Korean, and I can't read Korean very well. Okay, let's play one thing of team battle. Oh no, we only lost 3 times! Okay, this changes everything. Which now means, I will go with... I'll start with Maxi because I can't play him. Then I'll go Astaroth because I can't play him. Then Taki because I can't play her. Then I'll go to Huang. Then let's go... Let's bring back Mitsurugi, let's bring back Ivy, and then finally go to Sophitia... No, not Sophitia. Shanghua and Keelik as anchors. Okay, so, I'm starting with the character... I'm basically going from characters that I don't feel confident with to characters I do feel confident with. And, honestly, after how that last thing went, I think maybe Mitsurugi should be maybe flipped places with Ivy, but realistically, Ivy should probably be closer to Maxi and Astaroth. And there's exactly why, because I cannot play Maxi. Never have. So, let's see if Astaroth can pull 1 win back. Because one thing I have learned over the years playing Team Battle Mode is, yeah, you can very quickly lose a lot of... Like, if you fall behind early, it can pretty much lead to an insurmountable issue later. And losing the first 2 matches definitely is not exactly good for me. One thing I will say, though, if I've lost a train of thought, hang on. Hang on. Just a moment, I've forgotten what I was gonna say. Oh, we are gonna lose a 3rd time here. Never mind, fantastic. Okay, we've barely... That looked kinda sick, not gonna lie. Okay, so... Sophitia versus Taki. So, honestly, I am very glad that I have Keelik on Anchor because, well, this is probably gonna be a case where I'm gonna be down to like 2 characters before I even get through 4 of them. So, Huang, I think this may have actually been the last time Huang appeared, because I think his fighting style was largely just replaced. No, I think never mind, I think Huang's fighting style wasn't replaced, but in general, I think Shanghua basically just did. I think she basically just took over his place. Okay. Just like in arcade mode, I guess it comes down to Mitsurugi to save the day. You know, at least until Keelik turns up, because, oh boy, do I have to have faith in my main here, but I'm down to 3 characters against 7. I'm confident in my ability to play Keelik, but, you know, I think this is, when I mentioned a potentially insurmountable lead, this is pretty much exactly what I was worried about. But hey, that's what happens when you... But hey, that's what happens. And I remembered what my train of thought was. It's basically just like, I don't think many, if any, fighting games have team battle mode in an online environment. And I think, like, a full team battle mode online could be super sick. Like... And we are losing horrendously. The difference here between me and AI... the difference between me and Ultra Hard Difficulty AI Ivy is Ultra Hard Difficulty AI Ivy actually knows, like, how to do her moves. And... so pretty much, it is now all on Shanghua. Because Shanghua pretty much needs to bring home at least 2 or 3 wins. So basically, Shanghua and Keelik now need to take out approximately 3 characters each. So, realistically, if I'm going to be left with... Wait, I didn't pick Nightmare. I didn't pick Nightmare for this team. I think I might be stupid. Nightmare's a character... Nightmare's a character I actually feel confident with. Why did I not pick it? Okay. And, you know what? It's perfectly fitting that I felt confident playing Keelik and then immediately just got absolutely annihilated with him. So, if nothing else, it's consistent and on brand. But hey, who knows? Let's see how much of a comeback I can make with him. Okay, Astaroth might not be a bad matchup here. Also, 10 out of 10, that move, if I can just get that to land clean, I'd love to be able to show how much damage that does, because its damage is kind of insane. Okay, that's 2, and we're nearly on full health. So who's up next? Huang, okay. But yeah, I think Huang's fighting style largely got replaced. Well, not his fighting style, but in general, I think Sophia mostly kind of just but not Sophia, Shanghua basically ended up taking his place in Verosta, I think. Okay, the mirror match. The mirror match now. And now, all I need to do, if I, that's a ring out. 10 out of 10. We are almost there. Now, Taki is the final opponent. Okay. And this is looking promising. That's a win. 10 out of 10. Helix saves the day and wipes out 5 characters. See? Why was I worried? Honestly, if Astaroth hadn't been that 5th character, I think we would have been in serious trouble. But hey, I'm pretty happy with that result.
You win.
That was pretty dire, all things considered, but hey, we won.
Will never die.
And with that, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment, click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time for... I think I have 1 episode of Arcade Assault Second Impact left to do before more projects start. I'd have to check my schedule for this. But I'm going to end off today's episode here. So, as previously said, feel free to leave a comment, click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time for more games. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.